welcome back Whiskey Neck Pourer. I'm John.
And I'm Zach. Today's video, we're taking a look at Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond.
So, I learned a little bit of stuff today. I knew what Heaven Hill was, but I didn't realize the extent of what Heaven Hill makes.
Yeah, Heaven Hill is a huge distillery.
Girl.
They've got everything from, what was it? Elijah
Craig.
All the way to
Old McKenna, Henry McKenna,
Rye.
Rittenhouse. They got our favorite, Mellow Corn.
Yeah.
I mean, they got some good stuff there.
Heaven Hill has a lot of products. This is the first time I think they're releasing anything. Well, maybe I don't know how long they've been doing it for, but under their own name of Heaven Hill. So this is their Bottled and Bond offering. Not something we're able to find here in Virginia. This was a bottle that I actually picked up when we were down in Texas.
We're world travelers to hunt bourbon. We will go to every state and flip every store to find a bottle.
I think I paid, I don't know, somewhere around $60. It was $59.99 in the store. So not too hateful for it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it actually retails at, but $60, happy to buy it because we don't have this here.
Yeah, be good to try a 7-8-year-old bourbon. Like when you compare this to like their 10-year Henry McKenna, like woo, girl, you got some stiff competition. So I'm pretty excited to see this. So
Pretty recently, actually, we have been seeing their Heritage Edition, which is a 17-year aged bourbon. I think it retails, so that we do have here in Virginia, but it's an allocated bottle. It's super hard to find, and it retails at like $275.
Yeah.
Let's get a listen to this cork pop here. Oh, lame.
But they're like real cork.
It's a real
Not
cork.
synthetic, like mad props. As always, guys, we always have to add it to our forever aging infinity barrel, which shockingly, it really feels like it's getting better and better by the day. When we started this process, we kind of didn't have high hopes for it, but we're starting to become master distillers ourselves.
So yeah, we do the neck pour into the barrel. We're gonna do a taste on this here, kind of see what our thoughts are. Again, not something. Oh god, that was a heavy pour.
Kind of get a little Heaven Hill. Now, just off the color, I mean, guys, like I don't know if we get a close up on this, but like the color is so dark for a 7-year.
It's very dark.
Can we get a close up, producer?
We don't have a ton of information. That's on the char that they use for the barrels.
Pretty good.
It's got to be a pretty decent char considering how dark this is.
Yeah, I'm really impressed for a 7-year age bourbon how dark this is. I mean, when you compare this to like Old McKenna or Henry McKenna, you know.
Yeah, nose got a lot of heavy oak on it up front.
Whoa, that's heavy oak.
Alcohol's coming through pretty strong. That's the second thing I'm noticing. There's a decent amount of like.
For a bottled and bond, this is like very alcohol front.
Yeah,
it is extreme oak forwardness with the alcohol to back it. I'm a little intrigued because I'm trying to compare this too much to some of the other products they make, and it needs to kind of stand on its own. This
is coming off to me more of like some of those vanilla caramel notes. Maybe some light fruits on it. I don't know. I'm trying to get it to open up a little bit more with some of these twirls. Matt Porter inspired twirls.
I would wrestle pour this all day of the week and be happy I did it.
You mean Russo pour?
Russo pour.
Good lord. That Russo pour thing drives me nuts. The fact that we're talking about it right now.
I'm pretty happy with that.
What are you getting on the palate?
You're really the scientist behind the palate, but I'll just tell you, it's just a good bourbon. Like you can definitely tell, like there's some rye in here. It's definitely like has that like bitterness to the rye, in my opinion. But I mean, it's balanced, and like that's where a lot of ryes go wrong, in my opinion, and they're not balanced. And I don't even know, is this a rye?
No. This is a bourbon. So that means it's a minimum 51% corn. I don't know anything about the mash bill on this.
Picking up the rye.
So you're getting some interesting rye spices.
I'm just getting the spice, really, but it's like balanced, which makes sense because of the corn.
Yeah, I don't know what the mash bill is on this. For me, just up front on the palate, the first thing I'm sort of noticing is that it's I really hate describing a bourbon this way, but it's smooth. It's not. I don't get a lot of that burn that you usually do with some of those like heavy rye spice bourbons and whiskeys and things like that.
Yeah.
This is a little bit more drinkable in the sense that up front it's very pleasant, and it's a kind of a balance is the best way I think I could describe it. The palate has kind of a lingering finish to it though, where I'm picking up a little bit more of like some vanilla caramely sort of notes towards the.
This is just an incredible drinker that, like, honestly, you should have on your shelf.
I'm very impressed with this. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that we don't have this here readily available in Virginia.
This would definitely be one that I would definitely snag if I saw it available. Just a really easy sipper, really easy drinker. It's definitely one to have on your shelf. Just a solid bottle.
Yeah, this is very tasty. So, the real question is this going to take down something from your shelf?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I mean,
it's good. I'm up.
Yeah.
On my top 5 wall. Yeah, it's comfortably sitting there. Well, this is a great bottle. I'll put my glass there, that way you can top me off.
So what we're going to do now, like we do with all of our videos here, we are going to put this bottle up against one of John's top 5. And his top 5 currently are E.H. Taylor Small Batch, Buffalo Trace, 1792 12-year, the George Remus Repeal Reserve Series, and then the Crown Royal 18-year. So he's got all of his blindfold stuff on here.
The metaverse.
All right, let's get a couple of pours here for him, so he can blind it, see if it'll stand up.
My wall is safe, son. There's one thing this body knows. It's that top 5 on that wall.
Alrighty, let me see here if we can get this poured for you.
I am a little nervous that you're trying to set me up here. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this ain't taking nothing down. It's good. Well, no, this is smelling pretty good. Just off the nose, this is a lot more aggressive. Hands down, Heaven Hill, I mean, it's a super solid product, but when you compare it against Crown Royal 18, it just doesn't have what it takes to take it.
If you're gonna call it out, you gotta call it up before you take the blindfold.
I know, I was a little confused what this was.
So this was definitely better though.
Gosh, man, like, I am not a Crown drinker, and I'm telling you, that Crown is chef's kiss. That 18-year, I'm telling you right now, you messed up if you didn't buy one. That is a solid bottle. In fact, you know where I messed up? I didn't buy more of them. I bought one. I didn't buy the second one.
Well, I think when these were available in Virginia, you could only buy one at a time.
So I got lucky enough to buy 2 at one time because the lady didn't know what she was doing. But they were pricey. They were like $180 or something like that a piece. So I definitely paid a pretty penny for it. But when you talk an 18-year aged whiskey,
yeah,
it's 18. You can't fake that flavor. That flavor has been sitting there for 18 years. Just solid.
That's true. That's what they say. You can't try to cheat the age system of just letting something sit in a barrel and age for that long.
You can't. And that's why we're not cheating the process either by our old girl here. I'm still in the metaverse. But we're still growing this. I would love to send out some samples. I don't know if we can do that. But it'd be really fun to kind of let our viewers kind of get a little try of what we're doing. And it'd be really fun for you to send us something that we can't get a hands on here. Because obviously we are Virginia bound locked a little bit.
Yeah. If anybody is interested in trying to do a sample, like swap, sample share sort of deal, go ahead and send us an email, whiskeyneckpour@gmail.com. We'd be happy to try to get something set up like that if we can make that work. But we keep adding to this barrel every time we open a new bottle and get it reviewed. if you like what we're doing here, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think.
Because why?
We got to get to 2,000 subs.
Guys, I don't want to be 80 years old before I try this. This has been on my hit list since I was like in the bourbon game. I never thought I'd ever be able to get one, but thanks to some of the bourbon viewers, we were able to secure one.
Like we've been saying at the end of all of our videos, we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. This Grant of the Gods bottle is going to be the bottle we crack once we get to 2,000 subscribers, and we're also going to be sending out some sample pours to a handful of lucky subs who have been with us up to that point. So if you haven't, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to be in the running for a sample pour of that once we get to 2,000.
I like it. I mean, this bottle's getting dusty, so let's make it happen.
Yeah, really getting a little bit of dust on the top
there.
there.
Layer. So
Yeah.
well, we appreciate you making it this far. Tater
See you
Nation
next
out.
week. Have you ever had that?
No, but I'm hearing good things about
That
it.
shit is so popular. Pikesville.
Pikesville.
Elijah Craig.
Have you had Pikesville?
I haven't, dude. It's allocated now.
It is super fucking solid.
Yeah, Elijah Craig is all 1792. Evan Williams.
Oh, so
This is the one I almost bought.
Single barrel.
Yeah.
So, dude, we have to crack.
Mellow corn! Mellow corn! Yeah, we have to crack.
That is only an overseas product, and we have it signed by the master distiller. That's cool.